Hey guys, it's Alex here, and today we're at episode 7 of making a montage, and we're just going to be carrying on with what we started in episode 6, and that was making all the pieces come together to make our text. Now, I've thought about it a bit, and these aren't really looking. I'm just going to put this up to full just so we can see. You can see that we've got them, they're looking good, but when we go into when they all shatter, you can see that there's a hell of a lot more than, what we were looking for. So what I was thinking was maybe what we might do is, I'm just going to save this, I'm going to go into our intro project, I'm actually going to refracture it and maybe add some more pieces, and I'm hoping this might make it more dense. If not, we're just going to have to close down the displace a bit to make it more densely populated. But while we're here, I'm actually just going to drop the opacity to maybe 75, just they're a bit harsh at the moment. And also we can maybe copy, I think I used some levels here as well, copy those, just see what that looks like. So we got any levels on here? No, doesn't seem to copy. Yes, we're just, while we still only got a few, it will save some time. I copied on, yeah, I did copy. Let's have a look at that. I could probably go down even more actually, the opacity. About 50. Yeah, let's have a look at the text formed. Oh god, no, that's not what we want. Why does that go? That must be the environment. Alright, the environment may need a bit of playing around with. Alright, okay, so we've got our object here. So I'll see if I can control Z it all the way back. No, I can't. Okay, alright, I guess we'll have to remake it. So we'll go mode text. Come on. Oh god, here we go. Alright, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds to come back. Come on, don't do this to me. Leave that alone for a minute, there we go. Okay, we will type in. Oh, I hate when that happens. So, okay, DFINASY. I believe we set the depth to 8, change the caps to fillet, put that in the middle. I'm just going to go through this quickly. Luckily I can remember what it is. We had our font, Typograph Pro, like so, and that fits perfectly. Great. Now, right, plugins, Thoracic, how many? An extra 5, maybe. Alright, we'll bump it up to 15 for now. Oh, select and break. Okay, let that do that. Okay, yeah, I'm on half term now, so I should be hopefully putting one of these up every day, and I want to try and get this done in a couple of weeks or so, in about a week or so. I'm just gonna shrink these all down into one. Unfortunately, there's a time-consuming process, but hopefully we can get this to look pretty cool. But when we've positioned them all up, and if this looks a bit better, I'll tell you what I'll do is I will change. Alright, so I don't know whether that is updated. Does that look like it's more? Okay, let me just go scene setup. Alright, import. Okay. Yeah, so we'll delete that model, the first one we made. Okay, and we'll just change it for the rest. Import. So luckily I haven't actually done a lot, so it doesn't matter too much. And I think it's that one we haven't changed, if I would be right. Dread that one, delete. Okay, do we have more parts? Do we have more pieces now? Yes, we do. Okay, good. What I think I'm also going to do is they look a bit tad small, so I'm just going to hit U on all of these, and we will. I'm just going to keyframe the scale. Now, unfortunately, that only did it for that one. So we'll keyframe scale. Scale. Go to the start. We will hit U again. U will make a tad a bit more space, and we will slowly push this up, maybe 40, and we will just probably randomize a bit, maybe 42 here, that one, put that 39, and hopefully now that will look a bit more like what we wanted it to. So we'll just zoom in. I think it's all going to need slightly more condensing again. So I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out all of the sizes. I'm just going to mess around with the size and position, and then once I've done all of that I will come back, and we were going to sort out maybe trying to stop them looking like they're coming together at once, which you can probably see here. So you see how it sort of overlaps. We will try and fix that when I come back. So I will just try and position all of these up and make it look a bit more realistic. Okay, I'm back, and I have pretty much positioned everything up now. And as you can see, I will need to mask around this, but I'll probably do that in between an episode. I'm sure most people have to mask. I did it in a previous one, I think, when I was masking out the pole here, I believe. Yeah, but so yeah, basically, I'll see if this will nicely play. So as you see, it comes together. We have an issue, and that is here. You can see we sort of get this overlapping, and I don't really want that. So what I think I'm going to try and do is I'm going to hit U on everything. Now I'm going to make some room here. Like so, and I'm just going to select all of the keyframes, the last ones, go all the way down, and I'm basically then going to go in the graph editor. Oh, right, bloody hell. Okay, this isn't really what I wanted. Basically, I think what we'd first do, we will easy ease all of them. So we'll go right click on them, keyframe assistant, oh, not keyframe velocity, sorry, excuse me, keyframe, and easy ease them. Actually, no, we won't, we will easy ease them in. No, we won't. So we can easy. I want them to sort of speed up as it comes in. Sorry, we're easy easing them. Go back to graph editor, and now I want to sort of change everything so it's sort of gradual. So basically, it's going to go relatively slow, and then speed up as they come together. So now, if we have a look, it's going to be very quick with motion blur. Alright, damn. Yeah, that's basically changed everything. Yeah, okay. Alright, what we will do then, yeah, we don't want to do it that much. Alright, we'll try to bring this back down. Just maybe make it slightly. It's basically what that's now done is I've managed to go and change all the values. Okay, we will Control Z that until we get it back to what it was. Okay. Alright, basically, alright. I think we could probably get away with it. Add motion blur onto that. Yeah. The only thing, it just comes very uniform. I mean, we could add a scatter, but then it won't make it as smooth. Now what we could do is actually we could turn on also the built-in motion blur. Let's see if we get anything. So that blurs it out a bit. What I think we could do is we could do like a sort of a lens sort of blur in as they just come together, so you can't actually really see it, and like a refocus. But yeah, I mean, that looks alright. I think we can get away with that. What I think I was going to do is just see what the opacity is. 25. I think we could probably drop that down to maybe 50. Can we get away with 50? I think. Alright, we'll go 50. 50, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that's looking good. I think what I might actually do is go into our main comp, and I'm actually just going to drag it in. I want to see what it looks like with the color correction. Alright, first of all, I'm actually going to organize this. I'm going to make a new group. I'm going to call this one intro. Come on, I'm pathetic at typing on this keyboard. It's crap keyboard. Okay, what we got here? 5-man adapt. What the hell's that? Oh yeah. That was something when I was thinking. Alright, we can drag that into the clips. See, I really want to try and stay organized, so we'll drag these ones in. Oh damn, no we don't. Alright, so we'll open up our intro and we will drag those into there. We also got these and drag them into there. Then we've also got the clips. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new group and call that intro clips. So that's just when we're trying to mask out the harden that. Shift. No. Alright, so we don't want that one. We don't want that one. We only want the main ones really showing. Drag that into there so we can collapse that, and then we got these two. Okay, great. And alright, we'll go into our main comp. I just want to see what this text is looking like with the color correction. I mean, obviously it's not going to be all synced up yet. And then it loads. Quite a lot to render with all the element and that. And I don't know whether this is going to... Oh yeah, that one I just turn... Alright, now we'll drag that across to that. Alright, let that load. Alright, yeah, we'll probably want to turn down the color correction a tad. I think we could maybe add an optical flare or something going across. So we can maybe do that now quickly. May need to change, but we can do that quickly. Okay, what we will do is we'll create a new solid. Call this optical flare. Okay. And we will type in optical flares. Drag that on to our optical flares layer. Let it load. Quick. And we will make this a 3D optical flare. Now basically what that would do is, so I'm just going to try to position it back in the middle, and I'm going to hit F4 on our layer to get up the blending modes and change it to add, so we lose the what's it called, the black to background. And I'm just going to position out. So now basically if I left that there, you'd be able to see it will be actually motion tracked, but it's in the wrong Z position. So I'm just going to go to one of our element layers, see what the Z position is. I would say about 4,000. So we can go back to our, excuse me, my throat. Let's go. So we can change that to about 4,000, so it's in line with our text. We can move that up across. Hold Shift, make it go a bit faster, and up. This with the color correction should hopefully look very nice. I did something rather similar in my Baker edit. Alright, I'm going to zoom out. Just so, okay, so they come together here. And we can now just position this up, and we go to options. We'll have a look at something. I want something quite... what we got in the Pro presets. Let's just make some room. That one could work quite well. I want quite a long one to sort of cover the span of the text. Silhouette. Yeah, that's a really nice one. So I'm going to change this to a sort of a very light, or like that. I'm just going to take some of the irises off, just because we don't need all of them. So I mean, you just want to go through, take some things off, see what they look like. And you know, these can come off really. Don't want that little red thing. What else we got? I want to change that sort of upwards one here. Change the colour of it. I don't really want it sort of pinky. I mean, you can go a sort of orange colour just to give it a bit of variation. I think that looks pretty good. I mean, then we'll just keyframe. What I'll do is, we're getting over time now, so I'm just going to keyframe the position of that to just scoop across, nothing special. I'm going to probably leave it out for now. We'll adapt that later because that's one of the final features. But yeah, that is all for episode 7, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.